So RGV, happy birthday to you.
Okay.
You want me to sing happy birthday
No,
to
please
you?
don't.
Will you get embarrassed because
I
we want to see
actually
you?
get allergic when someone says happy birthday. The reason for that is I think birthday for me, it actually symbolizes that one more year of your life is gone and you've died that much more, and the death is getting nearer. So it is just that memory, it is just that understanding of it which makes me loathe a birthday. Point 1. Point 2 is the whole concept of celebrating a birthday. I just don't get it, because it's nothing you have done for you to be born. Your father and mother had sex at some time and they never had any intention of giving birth to you in particular. Okay, it just happened, like one spermatozoa came in and then it happened to be you, and that could have happened anywhere else.
So just for us to understand, can you define you here?
You as a person, I mean, it's, I suppose today is my birthday and my is me. Okay,
Me is Ram Gopal Verma.
Yeah, the person. So the same truth holds for everyone. Like a lot of people, when they say that today is my birthday and my happy birthday is coming, or I am looking forward for my birthday, or this, I think because most people are kind of failures and losers in life, and they don't do anything, and at least that one thing they can celebrate, that because 20-30 people will call them that day and say happy birthday, so they can feel like a star for that day. That is what I think actually birthday is about.
Whatever happened to love yourself unconditionally and accept yourself?
I think that is besides the point. That is obviously there. The point is, I love myself like many people else, but that is not because I am born. I love myself in case I think that I have achieved something in life. For the first time, me being working as a salary of 800 rupees, if I manage to make someone convinced to give me a break to make my first film, I would rather celebrate that day. I will celebrate a day where I think I myself have done on my own, not because I just by accident came into this earth without anybody's intention, and I think it is an act of pure highly egoistic and pure selfishness with they do not even realize which is dumb.
So you are a combination of both. You are born by accident according to your own theory, and then you have also achieved what you wanted to. Even in the eyes of the world. So where does that put you as far as celebration goes?
No, that is what I am saying. I would rather celebrate the day I managed to make someone agree to give me a film. I would rather celebrate a day I made something what I thought I was proud of, or what made me feel happy, because it came from a series of thoughts and actions over a certain period of time, which I intended to have a logical conclusion, and the fact that I reached there is a point to celebrate, the thought or the deed, and to celebrate something which you have nothing to do with, like millions of insects and birds and animals and human beings are being born. The very fact of being born to be celebrated, I think primarily comes, like I said, is at least that much is there for you to celebrate.
So you spoke of achieving something.
Yeah.
What do you think is significant achievement? Significant enough
in whatever you feel, that's a question of the individual's perception.
So if I sing in my bathroom,
I
am a bathroom singer, can I celebrate?
Whatever you have done by yourself is the point. It is not about how big or how small, in whose view, that is not the point. But it is about you, yourself is the point.
But that fundamental baseline applies to most people in the world, right? Almost everybody, that that everybody in their own capacity has done something or the other. Somebody may be earning 5,000 rupees.
See, but here the talk is not about the achievement, it is about celebrating birthday which has got nothing to do with you. Achievement is a different topic, because someone might only think this much, someone may think that much. I think that is not related to what the whole point of birthday.
If you don't exist, what about then, how does your work exist?
Nobody is saying no to that. We are talking about not existing. I am not saying I shouldn't exist. I am saying the cause for my existence, just because I am born, is not the point. How I am existing, why I am existing, what is it that I want to do while existing, are more important than celebrating the moment that you just came into the earth.
So have you explored celebrating birthdays in different ways, like thanking the people that gave birth to you accidentally, because of which your films
my parents never intended me in particular to be born. The exercise of theirs was never intended for me, it just happened. So it is not Ramu as a person, it is not Ram Gopal Verma, some guy, I mean some person, whoever, that is how people are born all the time.
You are both sort of undermining the possibility of great souls taking birth and all that.
Great souls become great souls not because they are born. What happens to them in the course of their growth, where they are born, the circumstances, and there are so many other factors.
Having said that, you hate birthdays. What do you do on your birthday? Do you treat it like a normal day, or you have?
I hate people saying happy birthday, and
happy
that
birthday,
is the reason.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah, and that is the reason most of my Twitter followers keep on saying that, because they all hate me. As I'm okay with that, because I kind of enjoy being hated for some stage. Anyway, keeping that aside, see, for me, I'll tell you an interesting example. When I was doing my second film called Shanakshanam, I was just going to Chennai, and my wife was married at the time. My wife asked me, how can you go to Chennai, because tomorrow is my birthday. I said, but it's very important, I need to go because I have some film related work. So, is it more important than my birthday? She said. I said, but what is so important about your birth? And then I gave the same logic of what I just said.
Of her being born accidentally?
No. So what is it? What is your credit that you just being born? What is important about you being born at all? If you say I am doing this, I am doing that, or this is a day where something happened of significance or whatever, there has to be something special attached to it.
No.
And just your being born, because every day millions are being born all over the world, whatever the numbers are, that is nothing to do with anything. Okay. When I said that, obviously she was extremely upset, understandably, but that is what I meant when people have this big deal about a birthday, because at least that one day they can feel special.
So,
for me,
in this case, the example that you gave, it was only on that day that you actually realized that birthdays are insignificant?
Not necessarily,
because
on that
you probably
day.
celebrated birthdays
it's like a
before
process.
that?
I can't really recall if I ever celebrated a birthday, and when this thought process came into my mind at any given time, I still remember Mr. Bachchan suddenly came to know it was my birthday, So I sent him a message. Someone sent me a message, in Hindi, and it is roughly goes like this: "Tere zindagi mein aur ek saal kam hoga, marte raho mother chod," he said.
Oh Lord!
So that guy obviously hates me, but I thought that is the most correct description of a birthday.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, that guy hates me, and he is very happy that one more year of my life is gone, and which means that I am going to live one more year lesser than whenever I am supposed to die. So I think, but that is what actually the birthday, for me, birthday becomes a measurement factor for age.
You truly believe this? What you are saying?
Of course.
Because
that's the truth.
It's like the story of the glass
half empty and half full. Yeah, no, it is like you are cutting. Whatever number of years you are supposed to live, the birthday becomes the measurement factor. 1 year is gone from that your life.
But I would say that if you know that you are going to die for sure, shouldn't you use one more occasion to celebrate? Because you of all the people,
but I celebrate every day. I celebrate many moments, many things. But what I have done, what for me is significant, I probably would celebrate Ayn Rand's birthday. I'll celebrate Bruce Lee's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because what they've become is not about them being born.
So we can celebrate your birthday if we want.
If you're foolish enough, that is.
We'll discuss and let you know actually. But seriously, you don't mind other people celebrating other people's birthday?
I don't mind anybody doing anything.
You could be a source of inspiration. You could be a source of
fine, fair enough. Whatever, or they could celebrate that 1 year of mine is gone, like that guy message.
Yeah.
I would think, celebration is even can be for death, even can be for failure, even can be for you losing something. Like most people, they hate a lot of people. There will be a lot of people who hate me, and they can all celebrate that. 1 more year is gone from my life.
I don't understand, or rather, we don't understand one thing. You attach so much of insignificance to yourself that you're like another organism born, and yet you have this whole emphasis on becoming something and achieving something in life. Life is just a process. If you're so deeply detached and philosophical,
I never said I want to achieve something. My achievements are for my pleasure, for my happiness. I will decide this is what I want to do in life. This is what I want to do today. This is what I want to do this hour. this is what I want to do at this moment, you know, that is something which I have aiming for myself at the time, okay. And if I get the logical result of that from which standpoint I wanted, is there.
So what do you do typically when, you know, fans and your well wishers and family comes and, you know, wishes you?
I hate it when I get standing instruction.
You just like
no
push them
one,
away?
I mean, in fact, anyone who knows me, if they say happy birthday, I will hate that person. But these days I think most people know that I do not like being wished. They are kind of very happy to wish me badly, especially my haters.
So you feel that all those people celebrating birthdays worldwide, millions of people, they are all feeling too small about their lives so that they need a reason to celebrate?
At least on that day they can feel like a star, because some 20-30 people will call happy birthday, thank you, thank you, thank you and all, and they do not even question what is the big deal about their being born.
What about parents celebrating their newborn, the first birthday of a baby, which is like, I
mean, see, that is a parents celebrating is different, because this guy is giving a source of happiness to the parents, the kid or whoever it is. For example, there is the same thing, the kid becomes a source of joy and for them it is, but the kids are celebrating and feeling happy about his own birthday is what I am talking about.
Why don't you become big and become our source of joy and join us in your birthday celebration?
What point of birthday, even as a memory, even as a word, irritates me, so I will feel like I am dead. In the context of the word birthday, I just feel, oh, fuck, one more year is gone from my life, I am nearing death and I know for sure I am going to go to hell, okay, because of the sins I have committed. So my journey and I am getting, my destination is coming closer. Apart from death, there is also hell which I have to, face.
You are definitely an old soul in a young body. How do you like that?
Me?
An old soul is an evolved soul.
Evolved soul, thanks.
So a lot of people celebrating.
Anything related anywhere to my birthday,
you don't like
even
it.
This I spoke because I can speak against birthdays in general and my birthday in particular, but anyone who wants to celebrate my birthday, I would think that is celebrating my death day.
How long do you think you are going to live? That is the last question I am going to ask. You have any like
anywhere from when I start here, after this interview is over, I could die in a car crash in the next 5 minutes, or I can live maybe another whatever years which I cannot say. So that is not in my hands.
Whose hands is it in?
Yeah, it's in destiny.
So you believe in destiny? We'll talk about
that. I always believe in destiny, but the point what I am trying to say, what we cannot control, we don't need to think about it.
So you were destined
to
be born,
I only
think
about what I can control. So what is not in my control, why should I think and waste my time on it?
So weren't you destined to be born?
Maybe, but that does not, even if I am destined to be born for any reason, that does not give me, maine paida ho gaya, what would the happen to world if I was not born here, and that's what I am talking about.
Right, we appreciate and respect your sentiments, but where is the party tonight? Please let us know. That was a special chit chat with filmmaker Ram Gopal Varma. Happy birthday to you once again.
Thank you very much, and I know you hate me, but you don't need to rub it in again and again.